Hello, St. Patrick's and friends of St. Patrick's. I hope you're having a Merry Christmas and a good wrap up to the end of this year. It's typical when you get to the end of the year or at any point when you're being reflective to have regrets, to think of those things that you should have done or you should not have done. And I was reading an article recently and it stuck with me over the past 7-10 days, explaining all the different ways that we are deceived into doing something we shouldn't do. And a lot of times it's just things like very obvious things like fear or anger. But in other ways, it can be things like you think of a good result or something is beautiful or whatever, and then you're drawn into making a decision you shouldn't make. When really the Christian only has to answer this one question: is it the right thing to do? Recently, someone came up to me and they were frustrated by some decision they made, and I encourage them to try to think about the one right thing to do, and no matter what happens, to leave the results up to the Lord. Here are these verses real quick. This is from James chapter 4. So whoever knows the right thing to do and fails to do it, for him it is sin. And then Galatians 6:9, and let us not grow weary of doing good, for in due season we will reap if we do not give up. You see, sometimes we're even drawn into things we're in a deceptive way. Maybe it seems like the good thing to do because you can think of all these good results that come as a result of doing this or doing that. When in reality, it just covers up the truth that what you're actually doing or not doing is wrong. It doesn't matter what you think comes as a result or ends up becoming a result. It doesn't make the thing right that you do or don't do. That's a separate question. And it's an important thing that we have to learn as Christians, especially in light of the fact that it causes us to trust in God with whatever results come back. Knowing this truth as well, that no matter what happens, in the end, it will all work for the good of those who love God and are called to His according to His purpose. That's in Romans chapter 8. And so, here we have at the end of the season, we think there might be some regrets. We have to leave that to the Lord. But how do we move forward and make the right decisions? We have to somehow separate out what we think will be the results or how something appears on the surface and just answer the question honestly and by the Spirit's guidance and the Word of God. Is it the right thing to do? That's it. And if you can do that and have the courage to follow through with it, then you will have peace no matter what happens. That's my encouragement to you. It's something I've been wrestling through this week, and I'm praying for myself that I will just do the right thing and leave it. So I hope that's helpful for you, and I can't wait to see you guys get back to church. We'll see you on Sundays, I'm sure, coming forward. If you need anything, please let us know. But praying for you all, hoping you're having a good new year if we don't see you, and God bless you. Bye-bye.